Hey guys, Dano91 here. Welcome back to episode 24 of my modded Minecraft survival Let's Play. I'm just going to have a quick sleep. So, I want to get the bound armor sorted, but I have a slight problem. I've got all the stuff, we've got all the wood, weak blood shards and everything, but the problem I'm facing is you can actually put things inside of the items. Like I can put the air sigil in and I will get no fall damage when falling. The lava sigil will give me fire protection and stuff like that, which I want to go ahead and do, but the only problem is I want more. Right, okay, let me start from the beginning. First of all, you make an armor forge, soul armor forge. So you make that, and then you craft 5 of the blocks, the filled soul block thing, and then you place it around it. So say that was the armor forge there, you'd need that block, that, and that to make a helmet, or that, and that to make boots. And what you can do is once you've put them down, normally you would right click on the soul armor forge and it would just create the item. However, you can right click with one of the sigils on one of the can't remember what it was called, the filled socket. You can right click with a sigil on one of those and it will put it into the item. Now, to be able to use one of these sigils, I believe you need a weak blood shard. To be able to put 2 in an item, you need a demon blood shard. So I need to get some demon blood shards, basically. Not the easiest thing to do, especially when I don't have any decent armor. I've got terra steel, which isn't all that great. So yeah, we need to do some sort of alchemy with blood magic, which we need to do some stuff to do. Also, yeah, I figured out that to be able to create all of the bound armor, I'm going to need about 700,000 life points for the filled sockets. Yeah, that's a lot. Also, you can put a master blood orb, which is just a weak blood shard. You can put that into the armor as well, and instead of draining it out of your life points, it won't. Like the active effect, like fall damage or night vision or whatever, it will instead just not use any life points. I think it will still use life points if you take damage, but for the active effects it won't do anything. It won't drain any life points, which is pretty cool. Also, what the hell's that? I want one of those. That looks awesome. That's fairly easy to make. That's kind of cool. Yeah, sidetracked. So we need to well, basically we need to kill some elementals. If you remember my last series, I did actually do some of this, because elementals are the only ones to drop demon blood shards, which is not great. All elementals are capable of flight and it has a combat ability unique to its elemental type. Elementals have 100 HP, which isn't too bad because we can, 5 shot, 6 shot, I don't know. So we need to start getting into alchemistry or alchemy or whatever it is. So we need obsidian, an orb and a brewing stand. Hopefully we've got some obsidian left. We do not. I thought I had some left. Oh well. So what do we need for the brewing stand? We need blaze rod, don't we? That's slightly annoying because we don't currently have any, so I'm going to have to go to the nether and grab a couple. I might get some more glowstone while I'm there. So I'm going to need a few things, one of them being the sigil of elemental affinity, so I don't die. Magnetism would be nice, the air sigil, and that should be good. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we need to now go to the nether So I'll go to Nether, kill some blazes, hopefully, and get some glowstone as well. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay, we are back from the well, let's just call it hell. Yeah. So I've got some stuff that I needed. Hopefully enough. I didn't get any glowstone because I remembered how bad it was to actually find last time, so I'm just going to probably look for that some other time. So for now, it's going to be fine. But what I do want to do is set this thing up. So how do we make it? So we need the blood shard, that's just 3 cobble. That's fairly easy. So 3 cobble, we got that. And we should have everything that we need. Where's my blood orb? Wait, no. Oh no. Wait. No, that's not the right one, is it? No, that is the right one. Okay. Oh, kind of got a bit scared for a moment there. I forgot that I had it in there. It's fine. So we alchemy chemical set. Right. So this we can actually just shove it down here. Also, I don't know if I showed you this, but I got this. So this is a passive anchor. It loads. It works like a world anchor, but the world anchor is constantly on. This only goes on if you go in the chunk that it's in. So having this in my base, it was a little bit cheaper to make. So having this in my base means that I will always have it loaded anyway, because I'm most of the time always in my base. So I did that. Also, one ender pearl lasts for 12 hours. So it's been an hour since I put that on. So yeah, it's going good. It's going good. Right, so we have our chemistry set. The next thing that we need to do is give me a moment, because I haven't done this for a long time. Oh, I really haven't done this for a long time. I can't remember what I need to do. Right, alchemy. There we go, that's all the stuff that I need. So for any of the demons, I'm gonna say, which one would be the easiest? Just power on fire. That would probably clicks down. Yes, the fire one would probably be the easiest. So that's incendium. So that is a lava bucket, blaze powder, netherrack, and simple catalyst. Okay, so we need to make some simple catalysts, which shouldn't be too difficult. Glowstone, gunpowder, redstone, and sugar. Yeah, that's pretty simple. So we're going to need 6 of these. Okay, so 6 of those, 12 of those. Gunpowder isn't in there, might be in this one. Yeah. And sugar. Just looking here for sugar cane because it's probably easier to find. Right. So let's go down to our thing, and that, those, that, and that. And then we just need our blood orb in there, and it should, there you go, you can see the particle effects, and it starts creating the simple catalyst. So after this we're going to need some lava buckets. Now I don't know if the bucket itself gets used up, which could be a problem, but we have 4 buckets at the moment. We also need blaze powder and blaze powder and netherrack. Okay. So let's grab that. So we're going to need 6 of these, so we're going to need 12. That's quite a lot of blaze powder. That sucks, but you know, not a lot you can do about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so we've got the 6 catalysts. So we need that in the one slot. We need netherrack in another. I don't know if you have to be precise as to where you put this. No, you don't. Do we get the bucket back? We do. That's brilliant. I was really worried that we wouldn't get the bucket back, but we do. So that's good. And get the last 2 buckets. Oh crap! No, that could have been a big problem there. Yeah. So last couple, and this is for the Fire Guardian, which because we've got our sigil of elemental affinity, we should be fine. Let me just, yeah, we've got enough life points, so we can take those out, and I'm going to take this out and put it back in here for now. Yeah, that should be good. So we have the things to summon it, but we don't actually have the place to summon it, which is a little bit more difficult. I suppose we can put this in random for now. I just want to keep my inventory nice and tidy. I don't want it to get too cluttered. I also died, so I had to use my jetpack to get back to my stuff, which kind of sucked. So we now need to make some of these. I believe we need the 1 plinth, and we need several of these. So just give me a moment. So what are demons? Are they tier elementals? They are tier 1 demon. Okay. So we only need the tier 1 layout. Which is that and that. So okay. So we need a lot of obsidian, so I'm going to go and farm some of that. That's going to suck, but hey, whatever. Needs to be done. Do we have... We do have the magma crucible, so I could actually go ahead and actually make lava. But make obsidian with lava, but too much effort at the minute. So I will be right back once I have collected some obsidian. Right, welcome back. We've got enough stuff to do everything we need now. So we need to make 7 of these. Boom. And I believe one of them needs to be surrounded by 6 gold blocks. I believe. Right. Yeah. So we have the arcane plinth and the arcane pedestal. So let's sleep before we do anything else. We've got a nice amount of life points as well, which is very nice. So we probably going to put this over there where our old thing was. Yeah, that'll be fine. So it needs to be quite a spread out thing. Now this is only going to fit the tier 1 thing, but should be fine. Right, so I believe it's there. Then there's one on that side, and then it goes there, 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 and there. I believe this is the correct layout. I do need to go and get one more thing before we start. Check our armors on. Okay. Really worried about that. Just hoping it doesn't hit a creeper, because the creeper will probably retaliate by blowing up. Right. So the way that this works is you put the items on these simply by right clicking. So this is all the stuff we need for the fire elemental. Now apparently, I've read a couple of things. Some things say that you don't need the Bane Blade, some things say you do. So I'm going to use the Bane Blade anyway, just to be sure. It does do a lot less damage, but it's better safe than sorry. Now, I also believe that this is not a guaranteed drop. I'm not sure, but I don't believe it is guaranteed, so, you know. But this is going to be the first elemental and the first ever demon we summon. Oh. I may have just messed things up. Yeah, I messed it up. Okay, that was my bad. I done messed up. Okay, so I'm back with the last ingredient now. Yeah, that was completely my fault. I clicked twice with the blood orb. So here we go. Yeah, that's better. So we've got our Bane Blade out. I want to turn this on. So we are ready. I want to heal up. And first things first, let's get rid of all this fire. And now where is he? Oh, there you are. So yeah, because we have the elemental affinity, he doesn't actually do any damage to us. So it's kind of awesome. So one more hit, boom. Did we get a blood shard, demon shard? We did not, so it's not a guaranteed drop. But that's what the elemental looks like, and that's what he does. I chose the fire one because I knew he wouldn't do any damage to us. With this armor, it's not really that good. So what I'm thinking about doing is off camera. I'm going to go get some more blaze rods because, well, we're going to need them for this. Summon a few more demons. Hopefully get 5 demon shards, maybe a little bit more if I can, because our next blood orb uses it. The Archmage's blood orb, I think. Yeah, uses demon blood shard, and we need 1 for each piece of armor. Although I don't know if I need that many. I might not, because I don't know how many sigils I'm going to put in. But for now, that's going to be it. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.